background. So let's get started. you knock it like that. And if it sounds solid, it usually means it's dry. If you feel it and it still feels a little sticky or a little warm, that means it's not completely dry. And this one is feeling a little warm, so I know it's dry to the top, but it's still kind of moist on the inside and around the sides as well. So we'll just give that a couple more minutes. And also, while we're waiting, I'll show you the swatches I did of the nail polishes that I got from Rachel, Glitter Girl 932, and there are 2 coats of each color. And I'm sorry I don't have the polishes down here with me, but yeah, this is what they look like. We have the green one, the purple one, the deep red one, the turquoise one, and then we have these neon colors. We have the blue, the pink, and like an orangish color, but they're very pretty. My favorite is this one, then this one, then the purple, the green, and then all the others. So yeah, so now we're going to file our nail, and we're going to start with the sides first. Sorry you guys can't see that. Just let me tilt it a bit so you guys can see. There we go. So we're going to fill the sides, then we're going to do the tip underneath to take away any excess acrylic. And then what I do when I'm filing my tip, I start from here and I bring my file up at a slant like that, so I get an even file to the top. So after we've done that, we're just going to shape the nail. You go around the cuticle area. And if you're doing this on a real nail, you want to be careful. What you can do is when you're filing on a client or your own hands, you just take your fingers and you pull down the skin on the side of your fingers like this, and when you're filing you go around it, but you try to be careful around this area especially. So this is just a practice finger, so we don't have to worry about that. And always remember, the highest point of your nail is supposed to be this part, which would be the stress area. This part here is supposed to be the highest part of your nail, where the tip is connected to your nail bed. And the lowest point should be the point of the acrylic nail. So this file is a 180 and 100 grit, and this is the 100 grit side and this is the 180 side, and I got these from Diva DC. And my only problem with these, they work really well, but after about 2 to 3 uses they're not any good. Usually with other ones you get a little more out of them than that. So that's my only issue with these files from Diva DC. These white ones is that they don't last very long. So every time I use one on a client, usually I have to dump it after. So it's best to get proper quality files that you can get a good usage out of. So now that that's filed to my liking, I'm going to dust, and I'm going to buff. basically means that you're taking the lines out of the nail that the files put in. And sorry about that knocking, guys. Take that dust off again. And as you can see, there's not much lines in here. You can see they're basically invisible. And then you take your buffing block and you buff your nail. And this usually adds a little shine to the nail. And after we've done that, we'll dust again. Get rid of all the excess dust. So let me dust my hands. And we would clean that off with nail swipe or whatever. I'm just going to use my towel, take away the excess dust. So now I'm going to do what I'm going to do. This silver, sorry, I'm going to use this, and what I'm going to do for my design, I'm going to use this and make like a silver chain. So basically the nail looks like it has a chain around it. It's a silver chain. Then I'm going to take my pink nail art pen and bear with me, guys, because I'm not that good at the nail art. That's it. So we're going to let that dry. We're going to clean off the tip of our nail art pen before we put the little stem back in. And I'm just going to let that dry. And I'm just going to blow on it. It's nothing too fancy. It's just basically my pancreatic cancer mitts, purple mitts. And then we have the silver chain, and then we have the sign, the pink breast cancer sign. And you know what, on the side of that, in the same pink, on one side I'm going to write cancer. That's cancer. And then on our silver chain, and then our link is the breast cancer sign, and on this side we have written at the side breast, and then on this side we have cancer. So that's just my quick little design. Hope you guys like it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.